Hello and welcome. Welcome in to American Truck Sim. Hope your day's going well. Thank you for joining me. It's bright and early in the morning and we're looking for a job. Let's take a look at the job market here. See what we got available. So we're in Del Rio. Ooh, 70 grand for that. Ooh, that's a long trip. Del Rio to Lewistown, Montana. Okay, that's intriguing. Let's see what else we got. Anything interesting that compares to that? That's catching my eye. $67 a mile. It is a heavy haul, and I know I said I was probably going to stay away from heavy hauls. But $67 a mile. Having trouble turning that down. It's not a long trip, so we'll get a decent turn and burn out of there. And 22 grand in the bank? I think we'll maybe check that out. I said I'm not really into a heavy haul, but it might be the best option coming out of Del Rio right now. I'm not really interested in driving all the way to Montana quite yet. As much as I do want to get to Montana. I was looking to go east a bit, but I didn't really see much going east. Maybe we can come across something after this trip. I guess we'll have to find out. So I'm not really sure where this pickup is. I guess we'll find out when we get there. The heavy hauls are usually in random spots, I believe, so they're not coming out of any distinct shipping places, I guess. That's what I'm looking for there. Distribution places. That might be a little better way of saying it. So we'll just cruise on down the main street here. Oh, I'm going a little too fast, but seems to be pretty empty on the streets this morning. So I just slept, so I know for a fact it's only 7 in the morning. I am interested to see if this job speeds up time or if I start, right now. Does it have me taking a heavy haul out of this yard? Out of the Taylor yard, huh? Alright. That might be interesting proposal getting it out of here, but we'll see what we got. Okay, so we're going up to Van Horn. This is also going to Van Horn, but this is for quite a bit more money. So let's do it. Oh, yeah, look at that. it skipped us to 11:30 a.m. So it does skip time ahead. I imagine if you roll in at noon or so, you are going to get a night job. So I'll have to keep that in mind. It is pouring, so that's a thing. I believe I have my lights on. Yep. So let's go. Ooh, look at that body roll as I pull that thing. Got that torque. I think I took a similar load to this last time. I don't know if you recall that. And I ended up hitting another truck, I believe. Been a few trips since then, so I'm not positive on the details. But this thing hangs off pretty good, so you got to keep a close eye on it when you're skirting by traffic. And it's going to be a little bit more difficult with the rain. We'll just try to keep it as safe as we can and not hit anything. That's the goal. Let's get this one there safely. As a fire truck shoots into our lane. All right. So we got a left turn here. There is some traffic, so try to stay a little bit wide. Let's slow it down a pace. Yep. Fine there. Getting out of town's always the challenge with these kind of loads. This doesn't feel like that heavy a load. So I don't think we'll have a lot of issues with that. I'm wondering if, since I upped the torque, if that's helping me out a bit. I can definitely feel it pulling a bit to the right when I gas it. So it's definitely doing its job. Anyway, this is about a 7-hour trip. Doing the speeds that we're going to have to do. Kind of sit back, relax, and enjoy a slow-paced journey. Looks like they don't have the road blocked off for us, apparently. So we'll have to deal with traffic as well. Yeah, look at the wheel turn. See that? That's pretty cool. Alright. So we'll try to keep it probably hanging in the breakdown lane as much as we can. I think we'll ride the white line until we see any obstacles over there. Let's get a little bit more wiper. And here would be our first obstacle. There's a little guardrail here. So we'll move over a little bit. It doesn't hang over too much, but enough to hit stuff. Okay, we're going back over that bridge that runs parallel to the train bridge we came over last time. I wonder if we'll go over the high bridge again, because that was pretty thin. That'll be interesting. Got plenty of room so far. I would like to go a little bit faster. Oh, it is 40 though, so we are going the speed limit. Looks like the officer in front of me was pushing traffic over a little bit. Here's our first climb. And yeah, we're losing a little bit of speed, but nothing we can't deal with. There we go. So we'll move it back over to the white line a bit. Try to stick right here. Got a way station coming up. We shouldn't have to deal with that. Nope, looks closed anyway. I'm gonna push right over to the side. Get a little gas to get up this hump. There we go. So we're just rolling over to 1 o'clock. So we've been going about an hour and a half. I can't remember the exact total time this trip was supposed to take. 7 hours and a little bit. So we probably got about 6 hours to go. Lots of high pressure miles ahead. Oh, here's the high bridge over the Pecos River. Now this was really cool. I don't know if you saw my last vid. Let me pop out. Ooh, look how wide that load is. God dang. Yeah, I put a picture of the high bridge in the last video, which was pretty cool. It's a really nifty looking bridge. Man, you can see just how wide I am when I'm... Look at that. That's crazy. It's a lot wider than it looks like when you're sitting in the cab here. So you really have to be cognizant of that. I'll try to move over as much as I can when I see cars coming. Oh, looks like the rain's drying up. That's a good sign. Ease my stress down a tiny bit. That's a cool little valley through there. Move over a little bit to the middle for this turn so I don't rub against the wall there. I should have plenty of room, frankly, but... Oh, yeah, I'm perfectly fine. I am catching up on this officer a little bit, though. Tap the brakes. I gotta kind of watch my speed. This guy's really putting. Drives you a little bit batty. You wish they kind of paid a little more attention to what you were doing as the truck and sped up a little bit if necessary. I mean, we're on basically an empty road here, so I don't know why the speed limit's 40 coming through here. That's a little low, it feels like. Looks like we're going to boost it up to 60 in a minute here, though. We're not going to get the 60. Okay, so yeah, the speed limit is a bit higher. We're just kind of restricted at the moment. That's fair enough. We are kind of handling a load that will basically take your head off if I hit you, so. I guess safety first, right? But everything's going smoothly so far. It's about 2:30 now. So we've knocked off. We're getting close to halfway, I would think. That truck got a little bit scared when that officer pulled into the middle there. He hit the brakes pretty heavy. I don't remember what town this is. Dryden, maybe? Just kind of winging that. Let's see if we can... Oh, no, this is Sanderson. Sanderson, Texas. Nice little homey town. I'll definitely push over. We got plenty of road to work with here. There's the old Sanderson gas station. Looks pretty deserted, frankly. Okay, here we go. We're getting a bit thin through here. Not a lot of room to work with. Like I said, the most dangerous times are going through turns. Because you're kind of sticking out a little bit more than usual. Right here feels good. I don't think anyone's going to go for a pass around us. So I can really ride the white line. Or I guess the middle line, the dotted line. Alright, so we're moving towards Marathon, which is about 40 miles away. I feel like I'm struggling to get speed. We must be on a climb. It's a little bit deceiving. Kind of feel like I'm on a flat, but it's kind of a really low-grade climb. Watch out for this RV here. Sitting out enjoying some lunch, it looked like. Oh, this is a little bit dangerous right here. Okay. Yeah, at least we can see this trip. Last heavy haul was in the night. We didn't know what the heck we were running into. Got a lot of desert to work with today, though. So anyway, I was looking at a couple of the chats that you guys left me just while we're cruising here. And I did add in a couple mods. I added in the real company logos and the real gas station logos. But I noticed neither of those are working because I saw Walbert's and I saw the Aaron's gas station. I haven't actually downloaded mods for this game in probably 2 years at this point. So they must be old. I'll have to go and see if there's an updated one, or... It seemed like they were updated for some reason. I mean, they were green. I don't know if they update automatically. I'm not really positive about that. But I'll have to pop into the community workshop and look around for those. That's the only reason I was hesitant to add those in the first place, because I wasn't sure, you know, what was up to date since it's been so long. And also, I am looking to add in pro mods. I'll definitely do that. I don't know if it's updated yet. I actually did throw in pro mods at the beginning of the series, but the game updated and, you know, it made those mods obsolete, unfortunately. Because I am really interested in getting up to Canada at some point. And pro mods is just a fantastic add-on anyway. They add a lot of different roads, and they do a great job making the game a lot more complete. So I'll have to look into that again. I don't know if they've made it compatible with the current version. But if not, it should be pretty soon. They're usually pretty good about that. Maybe a month or so after. I'm not really positive, but... So it looks like... Ooh, we got Marfa. Now that's an interesting town. That's of UFO folklore, right? Marfa, Texas. The Marfa Lights and all that. I think I'll probably read about that when I'm resting tonight. I didn't know that was in the map here. I'm not sure if we'll get through there. I thought we were on the same route that we came down yesterday. But it doesn't seem to be. I mean, we did go through Sanderson. You know, we went over the high bridge and all that. But we might be on a different route now. Heading north. So I definitely don't remember seeing Marathon or Marfa, for that matter. Getting over to the rumbles a little bit. Okay, so it's rolling in on 5 o'clock. So we should be getting pretty close to our destination, I imagine. Just according to the time. Mosley Lane. We're not going down there. Looks like it's getting a little bit cloudier again and darker. We might be due for a little bit more rain. That'd be disappointing. Oh, look at that. We got a ranch over there. Is that a volcano? Or is that the plateau from Close Encounters of the Third Kind that Richard Dreyfuss made out of mashed potatoes? You know what I'm talking about? Look at that over there. Hang on. There's a lot of traffic. Let me go third person here. Try to stay over and we'll take a peek. That's pretty nifty up there. I'd like to get a shot of that. Hang on, let me try to. We'll just do a quick little photo here. At least we won't be crashing in this photo like we were on the last one. Just want to kind of zip over here and get a picture with that volcano. Yes, I know it's not a volcano. Should we get the cop in there? I don't want the cop in there. That's a cool little photo. Let me get a little more focus on. There we go. I like that. A little bit of roll. Not too bad. Ooh. Whoa. That's a good looking sky. Cover your ears. All right, that's pretty good. Get back into the truck. Sorry about that. Always love to grab a photo in a cool spot if we can. It's quite a turn. So we must be getting close to Marfa. I imagine we're going to go through there. I'm really kind of intrigued to see what that looks like. You know, I'm not even into aliens and UFOs, but for some reason it keeps coming back in this series. I don't really know why that is. Well, there's a good reason. It's because they are actually involved in that stuff. This is quite a climb right here. Wow, look at this. It's like a short little overpass, but a pretty good climb. A little bit tight, too. Definitely going to get some speed coming down off of there. Alright, so we're rolling into the 6 o'clock hour. We should only have about an hour to go, I would imagine. There's some sort of... probably a viewpoint over there. Caught it out of the corner of my eye. Doing a lot of rumbling here. Here's Marfa right here. Okay. I wonder if there's any kind of alien attractions in here. It's not really aliens, it's UFOs. They had the UFO sightings, right? Which of course are alien related, obviously, but this is a cozy little town. I like this a lot. I can't imagine there's a garage here, unfortunately, but looks like all this traffic's stopping, which is nice of them, because this is a little thin coming through here, especially right here with the big truck. Let's kind of give him a little room. Oh man, look at this. Traffic is backed up. Something wicked. Okay, no incidents so far. Hopefully I didn't just jinx myself. Van Horn, 71 miles, so... Like I said, yeah, we should be there pretty soon. Here's a big old radio tower. Oh boy. Might hit that sign. Missed the sign. Okay, we're still... Ooh, look at this. Hey, cows. Hopefully I don't hit this cop. Don't brake check me, boy. Those look like some longhorns over there. You see those big old horns on them? We didn't get a great view, but I did see some longhorns. Why in the world is there a blimp over there? Okay, that's a little confusing. Where do you think he'd be going? Kind of in the middle of nowhere. Was that an alien craft? I guess it's possible. Kind of mimicking our technology. Anyway, Van Horn, 49 miles. We should hopefully beat the nighttime. We're not covering ground too fast here. And I could see why they would see lights around here in the night. Such open sky. Here's Valentine. Another kind of... Ooh, that guy's got a rip-roaring fire. I don't know if you guys saw that. Yeah, this is another kind of forgotten about town. But they look like they're still doing stuff here. Plenty of people kicking around. But kind of another town that the world has forgotten. Just kind of off by themselves, doing their thing. I like that this cop in front of us just made that other cop pull over. That's pretty funny. Look at that sky. It's absolutely stunning. Just stunning. Look at that. Cover your ears. Let's just get a little bit of a screenshot there. No photo necessary, but what a beautiful sky. Man. It's got all the colors in there. Pinks and yellows. What's this over here? This looks like an orchard. What are they growing down here? Do they have like oranges or something? I know oranges are more of a southern East Coast type of thing, like Florida or wherever, but I imagine they have the same climate conditions over here. Just a bit more dry. They could probably get away with oranges. I don't really know. Could be totally off base with that. Alright, we gotta be coming into Van Horn here pretty shortly. Maybe right here? Let's get in the middle of the road since this is so tight. Yeah, here's our delivery point right up here. All right, so no incidents yet. We always got to park it up, though. Try to... Hang on. Just want to look at this sign. Van Horn, population 2,500. Oh, man, this might be a tough parking job. Okay, that's feeling pretty decent. Let's see if we can hop over here. I'm liking that. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Come on, give it to me. Beautiful. Heck yeah, guys. Whoops, I shut the truck off. That's okay. Let's hop out. Oh man, you can't park any better than that. Except if you did park a smidge better, because I'm a little off kilter. But let's drop this load. Turn my truck back on. From the outside. I'm going to say that's probably our best delivery yet. And look at that. We're level 10 workhorse. That's fantastic. Yeah, let's just kick one of these. We should upgrade these, actually. Hang on. Let's get another one in high value. I could have swore I clicked to see what was coming out of here, but I guess not. There's another all-terrain crane. Those things go for good money. Anything really fun? No, not really. All right. Oh, they took the load away already. Let's take a look here. Okay. What do you think this is? A recruitment agency, maybe? So let me pop up there, and then I'll pop back down to the gas station. Climb back in the truck here. See if we can spin around. Ooh, I'm not sure if we'll be able to. Yeah, it looks clear actually. Okay, so that right there is the all-terrain crane, I think. So if we wanted to take that, it would come out of this yard. I don't really plan on taking that. Get that fence opened up for us. This is Faraday Energy. There's a good amount of rest stops in this town, luckily. Although we're not really tired yet. Here's that gas station. So if you can see there, I still got the Aaron gas station over there. That should have upgraded if I changed the real gas station logos. So I'll have to check into that, like I said. Okay, so there's a hotel in town. That's good. There's a Pickett supermarket. There's plenty of action going on in this town. Van Horn. It's pretty bumping. So I imagine this is a recruitment agency, not a truck dealership. Could always be a viewpoint, maybe. Okay, we missed it apparently. So let me pull over in this dirt. We'll spin a U here. Once this guy goes by. Yep. Oh, that's a cop. We're clear though. There's a repair. So this must have been, I didn't even see, but where is this? I don't get it. Let's look at the map. I can't see. I don't really understand. Okay. What that is. I can't seem to get anything there. Let's see if we can back up right over it, just to make sure. Doesn't look to be a recruitment center. It's not a dealership, obviously. And I'm not seeing a viewpoint. Alright. Well. Whatever. We're moving on. Let's head back to that gas station and get a rest. See what the next day brings us. So I am recording this not too long after the other one, where I was asking, you know, if I should take out that bank loan and just get a new garage. We spoke on the garage a little bit earlier. So I didn't get any feedback on that. I know my buddy was telling me that I should definitely do it. So really that's good enough feedback for me. I think I'm going to do it. So we'll have to find a good spot to get a new garage. Obviously, I'm not going to just jump on, you know, the first garage I see. Let's stop here and fill up. Ooh, service at the pump. I appreciate that. Like they got that new mouth-watering breakfast menu. Dream burgers. Where are we gonna holed up for the night. Let's head down here. Let's maybe try to pull in next to this gentleman. Oh, he's got a car trailer. There we go. That should be pretty good. A little crooked. No worries. All right, so let's take a look at our menu here. No upgrade to the rating. We do have new upgrades. Level 10. I believe level 10 was going to open up some good stuff. We got the sleeper cab. That's not for this truck, though. Oh, we do have the sleeper cab for this truck. It's a little bit pricey. Got some new engines, new interior. That's nice. Got the dual exhaust. The exclusive steering wheel. Okay. So let's look at the recruitment agency. I don't believe we have many drivers here. No, it's pretty slim pickings. We got old Jan. He's just a new driver. He's all right in long distance and explosives. Got Marcel. We got Marty. Marty's a little creepy. No offense, Marty. You just give me a kind of a weird vibe. No worries. So we're going to want to open up way more recruitment agencies. Looks like we got one in El Paso. Carlsbad. There's not too many around here, frankly. Maybe I should have headed down to Laredo. Up through Corpus Christi, San Antonio, Huntsville, Houston, Dallas. And where are we thinking for a new garage? Obviously, we're located here in Amarillo. That's our main garage. So I'm thinking, we got to get up into here somewhere. I don't really want to live in Washington or Oregon. Not live there, but have a garage up there. I think Montana would be interesting. Maybe Wyoming. So we'll have to think about that. Or we could keep it in the area. And you know how I like to live in Roswell. Why does Roswell have a... Is that a recruitment agency I've opened? Oh, yeah. I found that. Okay. Roswell's not too bad, actually. That's a close click. And yeah, I like to usually have them separated, but also maybe we'll have them close. So that's interesting. Roswell's pretty close to Marfa. I did not know that. Marfa's probably right here somewhere. Let's get back to the truck. Oh, it's daytime. All right. Well, that's going to do it, I think. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for joining me. And we'll see you in the next trucking video, where we start to try to find a new garage and some new drivers. And continue growing the company. All right. Well, have a great rest of your day. We'll see you in the next one. Later.